to get started here. Who you talking to?
Mallory, the editor.
Mallory
Mallory Robbins.
Mallory
Robbins.
Robbins. I like.
So what are we? What's our
agenda?
agenda for the day today, brother?
Okay, let's get into it.
Also, we got like zero drinks. We got no Island Diaz. What the fuck,
We're dealing with low budget right now. Okay,
dude?
Okay, pal.
Like, I need to have a drink or something.
Have my water.
Like, we're trying to like. It's Aquafina, you fuck. It's fucking
let me-
Coke.
Hey, let me. Okay, well, rum and cokes are really good.
Oh, okay. I
'Kay,
get it.
Why don't you go upstairs?
I'll go upstairs right now. But like, I cannot have like, oh, look at Aquafina over here, guys. Coca-Cola, multi-billions. Oh!
Okay.
Here's another one. Wah!
For the thing, don't scream like that though. It'll break the.
No, I want like.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
well, what should I do? Like, how do I go upstairs?
Just go upstairs and say that you're with.
I know it's a bit of a sticky subject since I made like everybody like. It's Mallory, the editor. Yeah, it's a bit of a sticky subject since I didn't let like all the handicapped people like pass by, and then they had to go like get off like their motor scooters. They had to go around my car and then up the ramp. Like,
It
I
was
went
an accident. It was
downstairs
an
and I
accident.
saw all of them like actually get off their like wheelchairs.
Oh really?
Oh, dude, it was like a thing.
No.
I parked.
Yeah.
I came upstairs, wanted to eat pizza so bad, and then I go downstairs and I see like all the like wheelchair people giving like the worst looks.
They were giving you the word. Oh,
They were giving me the worst looks.
Really?
They were like, "Fuck you!" Like,
Wow.
look, you know, like when somebody says "fuck you" but with their eyes.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Felt terrible, bro.
Well, you don't want Aquafina?
No. You know what? I'll go back to the wheelchair people and steal some drinks from them
Yeah, you get
after like I made them like
Yeah.
get off their like wheelchair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Okay. Are you actually going there?
Well, I'm gonna screw wheelchair people a little bit more than I already did.
Are you going up there? Yeah. Okay, cool. Welcome to the Island Diaz Poddy, episode 9. Can you believe we're here already? Episode 9.
Episode 9.
That's like 9 hours of this fucking thing.
Be more like 28, but sure.
It's like 28, bro.
Would you mind pouring me some?
Island Diaz, sponsored by Island Diaz Spice Rum, sponsored by Leisure Department. If you're leisured and you're
Departing.
figuring out how to depart,
Yeah, departing.
this is how you do it.
Leisure departing.
This is how you do it. I gotta turn you down somehow. You're That's,
Am I too much?
you haven't listened to any of them, have you?
To what? Yeah, I did. What are you talking about?
Did you listen to the talk one?
It did. I look like a fucking idiot.
When you're
but
like-
whatever.
You- Okay, I'm gonna pour him. Boom. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, let's get this going.
Okay, so we're gonna roll for a bit. There you go, buds.
Thanks, Buzz. Muzzle
Cheers.
tough, baby.
Cheers.
Thanks to Coin8. Thank you, Coin8.
Thank you,
Coin8 Studios, baby.
Boom. So,
Andrea and Cody.
Nicola and Cody, but yep.
Oh, man. What's with me?
I
I've been
don't know.
calling her Andrea since day one.
I know, dude. You're-
It's bad.
yeah, you're.
Don't ever tell her that, though.
I will never.
She heard me like a few times, and I felt embarrassed. She's like, that's not my name.
Okay, well, let's get into it because I'm actually super excited. This is the first time we can actually show our audience who Rudy is. Because, Rudy, you only just crashed and then you don't get to talk very often.
What's that supposed to mean, brother?
He doesn't get to talk
I
enough.
just go in. I just
He
come
just
in,
shows up.
shows up, creates a havoc.
You know what? Let me interrupt me whenever you want, and as I know you will, anyways. I would like to tell you. I'd like to give them my story of Rudy. Rudy's a very interesting man. The day in, day out, I'm starting to know more about him. Lived in China. He's from South Africa. Are you from South Africa?
Nah. Nah.
He's a production designer. One of my favorite ones in the city. I don't really know too many. I only know him. And he's lived all over the world. He knows like 5 languages. Very smart man. He's part of Island Diaz. That isn't a joke. He actually is. And yeah, anyways, let's get into it. So I want to chat a little bit about how this podcast is going and how you see it going. Did you think this was going to be a thing?
Oh my God. This is the wheelchair people.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. And I wrecked havoc through the entire wheelchair.
By accident. So they're doing an event. It's disabled. Well, it's not disabled, but there's like, am I allowed to say that?
Sure.
Okay. So it's a charity event for a choir, but there's a couple people in wheelchairs, and they have to go through. It was a big ordeal. They had to build a huge ramp.
I saw the ramp
because the mechanic downstairs wouldn't let them use their
ramp.
No, not even their ramp. They're the elevators. So they were gonna pay them like $200 a day to have staff there. So then they would just let. There's 3 people in wheelchairs, and they would not do it. What?
I can hear the music over here.
That's
like
fine.
Seeping right through here.
Yeah, but like our voices are what people are listening to.
And as they should.
As they should. Anyways, my story is the mechanic guy told them originally that they would be able to use it, and then he went back. He said no. So they had to build this.
I saw the ramp.
You saw the ramp.
I mean,
you parked on the ramp.
I parked right beside.
So Rudy didn't know what was going on. I didn't think he was going to park in the alley anyways. He parked in the alley for 5 minutes, and then they're like, whose car is this? And Rudy's like, yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, not a good look. Getting all the disabled people walking.
Well, but I mean, I'm glad it's figured out. But anyways, so that's what's going on right now. There's people singing. I don't think you can hear in the background because I'm going to be able to kill that noise, but I might leave it in here and there because it is kind of funny. It's actually quite beautiful. I feel pretty relaxed.
I don't.
Really?
No.
Yeah, you haven't been relaxed all day, dude.
No, I've been jacked up all day. Like, you guys had me a Red Bull at the distillery.
Yeah.
And then since that Red Bull, I've been like off to the races.
Really, eh? So what's an average day for Rudy?
Wake up at 5.
Wake up at 5 no matter what?
No matter what?
Is it stressful?
No. Waking up at 5?
No, just your day.
I mean, if you're looking at it from the outsider's perspective,
it's stressful.
It's stressful.
Yeah.
If I have somebody sitting right beside me and like they're shadowing me or whatever that they're doing. I've had people shadow me, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've had like people. I had this girl called Dina Rudman shadow me.
Okay.
For a bit.
Yeah.
And then like right off the bat, she was like, "This guy's insane." Like straight up.
I'm well, yeah, you're part of my business now, and I'm starting to realize that you're pretty fucking.
Yeah,
insane in a good way though. Like.
Yeah, woke up at 5.
Yeah.
I do my emails. I look at my emails. I look at all the things that I need to accomplish for the day.
Sure.
Make a side list, and every day it changes.
Yeah, of course.
So I have my 12 or 27, whatever, it depends on the day. But like usually I have a list of things that I need to accomplish.
Right.
And as long as I get 80%, I mean, I already told you this earlier, but as long as I accomplish 80% of that, winning.
Now, yeah, so again, a production designer. Can you explain to the audience what that is? Because I work in film, and sometimes I get confused between production designer, art department, art director. Like, who's who, and what is everyone doing?
They're all construction workers.
Yeah, but I mean, like, are you working with the art director, or are you working with the director?
I'm working with the director.
Okay.
So
where does the art director fit in on that?
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
It does vary, like from TV shows to features like what position does what.
Yeah.
So we are kind of like in this weird, because you do mostly like you've done long format, right?
I've done everything. I've been in film forever.
Yeah, I know. You've done long format. So in long format, you have the production designer.
Yeah.
Who is at the sort of like the head of the department.
Okay.
And he makes the look of the film or of the
Yeah.
spot. Like he sort of determines, right? But when you're doing commercials or you're doing short form, sort of like the agency or the client determines that.
Okay,
Right.
so you're
They
working
have
with
a
them.
lookbook.
And you're more mainly commercial, right?
Mainly. I've done short films. Was up for another TV show, actually with Michael Rappaport. Shout out to Michael Rappaport.
Shout out Michael Rappaport. He's
yeah,
cool, man.
Yeah.
Did you have any dialogue with him?
Yeah.
Oh, what did he say?
He came down to meet us in Toronto.
Was he taller than you?
Yeah, he was taller than me. He's 6'3", maybe.
And you're 6'2".
I'm 6.
You're 6. You
But-
are 6?
I'm 6.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm 5'9.5".
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Are you sure you're 6 feet?
Okay, I'm 5'11" and a half.
The truth comes out.
Just shy of 6.
Truth serum. The truth
The
serum.
truth serum. In in rumus veritas. That's how you say that shit in Latin. In rumus veritas. In rum, truth comes out. But yeah, he's pretty tall actually. But
Good
here's
man.
the thing.
Yeah.
Very nice guy.
How nice.
Like amazing.
Really?
I hopped on a Zoom call with him a couple of times, actually, and our producer, our friend, actually, shout out to actually Adam Rodness. This guy's a legend.
Yeah.
Do you know Adam Rodness?
I feel like I know that name.
Adam Rodness is this larger than life, first and foremost,
Yeah.
director,
Okay.
actor,
Yeah.
writer,
Yeah.
producer,
Yep.
cameraman,
Yep.
soundman,
Yep.
husband.
Yep.
I was gonna say wife next. Husband,
So that's me.
dad, like the guy.
Adam Rodness.
Adam
Rodness or Rod-
Rodness, man, he knows how to do everything. That guy, everything
Yeah.
he touches turns into gold.
Really?
Like he's an amazing human being. I couldn't speak enough. I cannot like sing him enough praise. Actually,
Yeah.
he's this larger than life. He does his own films. His films are fucking amazing, dude.
Really?
He does them with his brother-in-law, Stu.
Stu who?
Stu Katz. It's Stu. I was gonna say Pierce, but it's not Stu Pierce. It's
It's not
Stuart.
Stu Stone.
Stu Stone. Yeah, it is Stu Stone. How'd you
And
know
how-
Stu Stone?
Shut
up. I don't believe this. You know Stu Stone?
I don't know Stu Stone
But how did you know it was Stu Stone?
because I've heard Adam Rodness before. Does Adam what? Okay,
It's Stu Stone and Adam Rodness.
Yeah.
They're like the duo,
like this.
like this.
How would I know that?
They're related because their wives are whatever, like
Sisters.
it's his brothers-in-law, or whatever. Their brothers
Their
are
wives are-
sisters.
The wives are sisters.
So no,
okay.
wait a second. No,
Regardless.
Adam's wife is the sister of Stu Stone.
Oh, the
Yeah.
plot thickens.
The plot that's thicken. Amazing duo.
Really?
Like,
So what does Stu Stone do? Isn't he an actor or director or a rapper?
So
He's a rapper, no?
you know what? He actually composed all the sound to all their movies that they've directed and produced.
Okay, cool.
So Stu, I think, is in post and music.
Mm-hmm.
So he did all the soundtracks. They just had their movie, which was like a few months ago with Jen Arden. It was about a robbery, a casino or a bingo robbery.
Real story or fake story?
No, real story. Like
Okay.
they shot this whole movie in Winnipeg, I believe,
Oh wow.
and their equipment got stolen. I think the day that they were supposed to start shooting.
Oh no.
And dude, they had the dude from Trailer Park Boys,
Ricky?
Jen Arden. What?
Ricky?
Is it Ricky?
I don't know.
The criminal-looking guy?
They're all
he's like-
criminal looking.
Like he's got the curly hair.
Yeah,
Is-
Ricky.
It is Ricky. Yeah, they had Ricky, Jen
Yeah, I
Arden
saw
in there.
Ricky.
Dude, fucking that movie
Sounds awesome.
must see.
Yeah.
So long story short, Adam Rodness puts me up as a PD for this supposedly this thing with Michael Rappaport. Anyways, met the dude. We shot the shit on Zoom. I did the whole lookbook for the whole thing. He's like, "You nailed it. You nailed it. Fuck, how did you get inside my head? You fucking nailed it."
Oh, no way. That's amazing. So he
Well,
praised
I've
you.
been a big fan. Here's the thing. I don't think he knows this, but like I've been a big fan of his for years.
So that made your day.
I made my day.
Yeah.
Like literally, like I was like, it's over. I can walk away right now.
What'd you say to him? Were you like nervous, or did you play it like cool guy, like
Oh, I played it so fucking cool.
sick? But no,
Played
like
it so
you,
cool.
you're like me. We're cool, but we're not cool guys.
Yeah, I know.
No.
We played cool, but like meanwhile inside we're fucking
No,
dying.
no, we can't even play it cool, bro. we're like we're like cool guys. We know people. We're not cool guys. You know what I'm saying?
We're not cool.
No.
We're
We're
like-
cool.
We're cool, but like
We're-
we're
we can-
kind of geek cool.
I wish I was even geek cool, bro.
We're not even fucking
We're not
geeks.
geek cool. We're like we're just like we just know people.
I don't know that many people.
I feel
You know way more people than I do.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Okay, maybe.
You know, like all the rappers. You know all the musicians. You've
Hey,
got way more like street cred than I do.
You know, oh yeah, but I do know I have a real crazy pocket in L.A. As you know,
Yeah,
you were in L.A.
I was in LA.
and you needed some people.
I did. Thank you, bro.
There it is.
Respect. Thank you. For
I had
that.
random people.
You had you had everybody that I needed. You're like, who do you need? This. Here you go. Boom. Done.
Yeah, because I used to live there.
And it was over, dude. Like I made 2 phone calls. I had the entire
So
crew
we're-
was figured out.
Perfect. I didn't even really.
I didn't
ask
thank you
about
for
it.
that.
No, I didn't ask you.
I
for
didn't
it.
thank you
No,
for
but
that. You know,
how did it all go?
You went amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I know LA can be tricky. It's expensive too.
It is expensive, but the crews, like the staff that makes up the town of LA,
They're fucking pro, bro.
they're fucking pro.
They're fucking pro.
They
They're
don't
like,
fuck around.
Like
they
you know
do
what's
their
cool?
shit.
The gaffers own like all the grip and lighting, right? So they pull up with the truck.
Yeah, They do
Then
everything.
now they're making as much as the DP, so they're as invested as the DP.
they got skin in the game.
yeah.
Not like here, the jabronis here, you know. And I got cancelled.
I love it. But no, I'm glad. I'm going to LA twice next month. I got 2 jobs there.
Whereabouts?
Gonna go to West Hollywood for the first one, and then I'm going to actually it's not LA, it's Indio, California. It's just
Indio?
yeah.
Where's India?
Outside of West Palm Beach. No, sorry, Palm Springs.
Palm Springs.
Yeah.
I love Palm Springs.
Yeah, it's amazing.
India, Palm Springs.
Indio,
California.
Indio, California.
I've never been there.
I'm excited. I haven't been there either. I've been to Palm Springs. I've been like to the desert in LA enough times, but yeah,
I mean, Palm Springs is a weird town. You gotta admit, it's
weird.
like dead.
It's a dead town, dude.
It's a dead town. Anyways, what are we talking about?
I kind of like, for instance, when you said PD, he asked me to PD it, production design. I've never even heard that before. And my friend in LA, who you should actually connect with, is Justin Rochelin.
I've heard of him.
He owns Wanted PD.
Yeah, I wanted.
So him and Rachel, they own it together. Rachel, that's his wife. They own the company together. But they did like the Disaster Artist. She did a bunch of art direction on Westworld. Like, yeah, pretty big top dogs. It's pretty cool. So anyways,
Jesus.
when I'm going to go stay with them when I'm in LA, but you should definitely come
I
meet them at some point.
heard of them.
You need to meet them.
Yeah, I need to meet them. I mean, I'm not nowhere near that level.
No,
to be
but
honest
it's
with you.
interesting because he would always hit me up here, be like, hey, because he used to, what's the JWC, that watch?
Yeah.
IWC?
IWC.
Okay, so he used to build all the
International
fronts.
Watch Company.
He'd build all like the storefront and stuff like that. So he built the one here, one in LA. Like they do a lot of, like they do Happy Socks as well, those stores.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I had to find people for him here.
Oh no shit.
But like the people that I knew here weren't really like, you would be perfect when that comes up.
Well, that's what I do
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I
So-
do the same
So
thing.
now that I know you, and when that pops
I'm
up,
doing like I
and
just
then you
just
cut me
started
in
out.
50%, we're good, baby.
So, like I'm used to do all the Yorkville stores.
Cool.
I'm still doing one actually lately.
So how do you find the time for this? This is my main thing, because as a director, if I have one job, I feel like I can't do anything else for like 3 weeks. Do you know what I mean? Because they're just, I could and I will, but it's just like to schedule things, I'm not the greatest at it. Hence why Island Diaz, I'll just shoot something that day and get it over with and edit and stuff because I always feel like I don't have time.
I mean, I'm still trying to balance it, but as you know, I wake up at 5 like you.
Mm-hmm.
I read emails, write things, and I tackle everything by like small bites.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll tackle for 3 or 4 hours a certain project. Boom, done. The main parts of it are figured out. And then I'll have like people who assist me.
Right.
And I'll dump it off on them.
Quick interruption with the people that you dump the work onto. Are these people that are just with you 24/7 almost because you just are the guy that are they part of your crew is what I'm asking?
Yeah, most of them.
So they might get a job somewhere else, but for the majority of the time,
Majority of the time they stick with me.
That's
There's
awesome.
a couple of outliers that are kind of like, you know, they say they stick with me, but they don't. I'll stick with you, bro.
And then they just leave.
Just leave.
Yeah, there's
Nowhere to
there's
be.
I mean, yeah, and then they become.
You know, it's those type of people. You know what I'm talking about?
I know them. Yeah.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. What are you talking about? I'm with you. And then they're just like gone.
What do you think? Why greed?
I fucking hate
Or
them,
like,
bro.
is it greed? Is it?
No, they just listen. I honestly do think this. People don't have capacity of bandwidth to do too many things at once.
Yes, I agree. I feel like I'm overextending myself full time, and I gotta stop doing that somehow.
There's a lot of people out there that just cannot grasp. I mean, you already know. I'm doing 3 or 4 jobs at once.
Yeah, no, I know.
I'm doing Island Diaz. I'm doing PDing. I'm doing live setups, or they call it experiential setups. I'm doing that.
Yeah.
What else am I doing?
But you seem to like again. I just see you. You know, he lives by my bar Manican, and I always kind of see you just very chill. I remember having a conversation with Grant Beasley. Shout out! I love Grant.
I
Beasley.
fucking
He's the
love that
best.
guy.
Yeah, shout out Grant. And he was saying, because like you know, in film, everyone's stressing out. Everyone's all fucking like you know, it's good to take it serious because it is a serious job. But I was like, yeah, I never see Rudy stressed out for a guy that should be stressed out because his job is very stressful. And he goes, yeah, well, no, isn't Rudy like South African? I think he's been through some shit where like this Western world is not gonna phase him. Yes and no. Yes and no.
Yes and no.
I love the yes and no.
Yes and no. There's more to it.
Yeah, for sure.
I think at the end of the day, the film whole thing is, I know everybody thinks that they're saving fucking lives.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Which you're not.
But you're not.
You're not.
You're not. So I do take it seriously.
Yeah. As you should. You're getting paid to do it. Yeah.
I'm getting paid for it.
Yeah.
I take it very seriously.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
But I take Island Diaz very seriously too.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we joke about it every day.
Yeah.
And we have fun with it.
Yeah.
I mean, how much fun do we have?
All the fun.
Oh,
I'm gonna interject though. We started this to break away from the seriousness of commercial. Like the thing that we shot last week, the Island Diaz spiced eggs. We shot that. It looks good. It's funny. It's great.
We shot it right here.
We shot it right here, and we did that in a day, and I edited it that night.
Boom.
Right?
Boom.
That's what I'm talking about. So we want to keep it fun and light like that. And I think that's why we're making more noise than the other brands that are, startups. Because we're able to do it.
We're able to do it.
And like even with this podcast, like Rudy, off camera, we have conversations all day, and the amount of shit we're in, luckily we have a good law firm that's partners with us, but the amount of shit that we
shout out to Iqbal.
Shout out Iqbal.
Iqbal the lawyer.
But
we should shout out to the other lawyers too.
Yeah, shout them out too.
Like, shout out to Greg, Leslie, and Sons. Criminal lawyers.
Criminal lawyers.
Criminal lawyers.
But there's like a lot of stuff that happens behind the scenes, but it's still, we're still working for ourselves, so it's still like at the end of the day, it's worth it. Whereas, I've directed stuff for brands, and I still do it, but it kind of sucks the life out of you sometimes when it's Sunday night and you can't even watch a concert because you're stressed out about this job that shot last week and blah 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 blah. But it's like it just seems to be always sticking with people. I find film for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I am mostly stressed before the job.
Yeah.
Like prepping everything. Like the most stressful time for me is not when we're shooting.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 3 or 4 or 5 days before.
Yeah.
When I gotta line it all up, that's when I get more stressed.
Do you have you know, I know we were talking. You're going to Austin in a couple weeks.
Yeah, going to Austin, Texas.
Are you what are you doing there? A job?
Yes, essentially going there for jobs.
Sweet.
Going to reach out to a few producer friends of mine there. Going to expand a little bit the operations that are happening here over
Mhm.
there in Austin.
Okay, cool.
I also just want to be fucking cool. I want to join the rest
To
of
be
the
in
Austin.
Austin?
Yeah, yeah,
Austin. Yeah, you've been there, right?
yeah.
I like it.
It's small.
It's small.
It's not that big.
It's small.
It's not as big as here.
No.
Like I think it's like a 10th of the size where we are.
Mm-hmm. But it's just cool. People are cool there.
People are cool. They're chill.
Yeah. Smoke cigarettes inside, probably.
I hope so. I really hope so, but probably not.
Maybe not.
You know, here's the thing: the U.S. has these little enclaves, right, where you think it's Texas, but it's not really Texas. This is like a little microcosmos of California in Texas. I
Right.
think that's what it's like nowadays, anyway.
No, for sure. That's
There's still rules and regulations in Texas. It's not like free for all that people think.
yeah. No, definitely not.
Like,
Do you have to pay tax there?
I
Sort
mean,
of.
that's why I'm going there.
Well said. Well said. Yeah. Well said. Well said.
Yeah,
That's
that's why
perfect.
we're going there.
That's perfect. So with that being said, are you you're gonna go there for a couple weeks, stir up some work, but is there anything
We're
that
opening up a shop there.
you
No.
are
Yeah, yeah.
you and
Me and my sort of like co-workers. Or
Really?
Like me and like my company, like Kino Art,
like your team?
my team. Yeah, yeah.
So
I'll be going there with my team.
oh
Yeah, we'll be going there. We're opening up another sort of like chapter or version of what we have here
with people down there.
with people from here. Shouldn't say people from here. People from there, I should say.
I don't think immigration is listening, but maybe we did. Hey, by the way, we did break 1,200 views last week, so they could be there. They could be.
And I just got myself in trouble.
And we don't edit anything out. We don't edit anything out. No.
Love it.
That's cool, man. I'm very, very stoked for you.
How about you? You're going to LA yourself.
I'm going to LA twice.
What are you
Well,
doing there? What kind of job?
One is a music video because I know all the rappers.
Of course you do.
Yeah. Reason is it's my
Which
boy,
rapper is it?
Tim North.
Tim
You
North.
know Tim North.
I do.
You definitely do.
Okay.
He's around the bar a lot. He's the DJ at a bar.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Anyways, it's with him, another artist from down there. But the biggest thing is that I want to, get a video out. Like, might as well. It'll be fun. Bring Smiley Diaz there, and I'm gonna go meet our boy, the rum champion.
Who?
He's down there, the rum champion. Shout out the rum champion.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go meet him. We've been chatting a bunch online.
Is he in LA?
He's in LA, and
What's he doing there?
so he's basically building up his own buzz, being the rum champion online. And me and him have been talking for months, and we really want to get him a bottle. This is the easiest way to do it, but I'm gonna get him on the potty. So I'm gonna do a potty down there. Chat.
When? When
When
did you tell me about this?
Well, because I don't know when I'm going yet. It's all up in the air.
So you're gonna do a party without me?
Yeah.
I love it.
That's a real for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do a potty without you, dude.
I love it. Listen,
And it's gonna
this
go really
potty
well. It's gonna go
is
so
happening.
Well. Yeah, it's gonna go
Okay?
so good.
we don't have a whole lot of listeners. Not a whole
We
lot
got
of people
enough.
are listening,
We got
but we've
enough.
got enough. Just to make enough noise. And as long as you and I are having fun, I don't give a shit about the rest, to be honest
Yeah,
with you.
you know what? Yeah, exactly.
You know, who cares?
I don't care.
You know? And it's like, listen, like, we're doing this for what? We're doing this because we love this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You love it. I love it. You
I
know,
love
like, 'cause it doesn't really matter, does it?
Oh, it matters. Hey, how's your dad doing, by the way?
My dad is an OG, man. I
Yeah.
fucking love that guy.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
He's a handsome young man still.
Yeah.
74.
Jewish?
He's a little bit of Jew, you know. Nobody's perfect.
Oh my god, I love
Nobody's perfect, buds.
No, they're not.
Oh, fuck.
Goodness.
Do you know where I heard that line from?
No.
So there is a...
Oh wait, it's in a movie, isn't it?
No.
Nobody's perfect.
No.
No?
No. It's... his name is Irv. Irv Schwartz. So he owns this place.
That's your dad's name?
No, man.
Oh.
His name is Noam. Noam.
No. Noam's
Yeah,
a good
it's
name.
Noam.
I know him.
Yeah,
Anyways.
Noam. So, get this. Irv Schwartz, Kensington Market,
Yeah.
owns this place called Bristol Truck Rentals.
I know Bristol.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Bristol.
On NASA. NASA in Augusta.
Yeah.
Have you ever been there?
I have.
This old, cranky Jewish man. So, this is years ago, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just like going through my things. He's just
Sure.
giving me a hard time. And I'm looking around as he's giving me a hard time, and I see a photo of him in like 1962 or something. You know,
Sure.
like with his brother and his family, like
Cool.
straight out of the shtetl, you know, like with the trucks, like 1960s trucks,
Yeah.
like Ford F-150s or like all that crap from the 60s. That was like very fascinating.
Sure.
And I look there and I'm like, he had a yarmulke. And I turn around to him and I'm like, yo, you tribe? And he goes like this to me. He looks at me straight in the eyes and tells me, yes, son, nobody's perfect. I'm like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? He looked me straight dead in the eyes and goes like, nobody's perfect. I was like, well, fucking genius line.
It's a good line.
It's a good
I've
line.
heard it a bunch though.
From me.
No.
From me.
Eh,
From who?
It's in a movie. I just told you it's in a movie. It's from
Irv Schwartz told me the line. Like, which part you don't get? Irv Schwartz, Bristol, Nassau Street. Mazel
Yeah.
tov.
Well, amen.
Here, cheers.
Amen. Irv Schwartz. I gotta meet him.
Yeah.
Nobody's perfect though.
He's really not perfect. He's so cranky every time I go there. He's like the most non-exciting guy ever. He's like, hey, what can I do for you? You're like, hey, Irv, what's going on? How's everything? How's the family?
Well, yeah, you're super animated, so.
I'm like, everything good, buds? You know, what's going on? Like, tell me more about it. And
what-
he's like, yeah, good.
What about our boy, Val?
Oh, Val. I just gave him a bottle of Island Diaz a minute ago.
Oh, another one, eh? You drank the other one?
Oh, dude. he
I gave
told
him a
me-
bottle the first day. But then I give him a bottle. He goes to him. He's like,
Do you want to
Well-
explain
well-
to everybody
well,
who
you,
Val is?
Well, you give him a bottle. He's this old Italian guy that owns half the city.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, keep going.
Val, from what I know of Val, is you don't want to mess with Val.
You don't want to mess with
You
Val.
don't want to mess with Val.
No.
Val will make you
Where'd
go
you meet?
missing.
Where'd you meet Val?
I met him actually twice now.
Twice, but where'd you meet him? Like, we gotta tell the audience over here.
So I met him at your workshop.
Yeah. Keep going.
He owns the workshop
He owns the entire building and the building next door.
and probably 17 other buildings around
Yeah.
the block and
Yeah.
100 other ones.
But if you looked at him, you could never tell that this dude is like a multimillionaire. You'd think he's like a bum off the street.
yeah, but you never know with the Italian guys, right? I got like it's some Italian in my family, and they're just like, they're just, they're about their money. Figure it out,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, totally.
Like, or they're
Humble.
Just, yeah, totally
humble.
Yeah.
Very humble.
And yeah, he was like, "Is there gum on your cup?" Safe. Yeah, no, Val was cool. Val was actually kind of annoyed that I was there. I felt his boy. Who's his boy? Don.
Don is his brother.
Don is his brother. Don is cool, man. Don
Yeah.
looks like a biker.
Don Val. Yeah, like they're
Yeah.
old school
Yeah,
Italian
yeah,
boys.
Yeah. So Rudy was doing a really cool project for the ROM actually, and I was doing behind the scenes for it.
Yeah, thanks for doing that.
Yeah,
We still gotta pay you for that.
Still haven't got paid yet.
We still gotta pay you for that one.
Yeah, I would love to get paid for that. That'd be great. So I was there for a bit, but I was going in and out, and these guys, I'd be like, "Hey, is Rudy here?" They'd be like, "Who's that?"
That's so classic.
Yeah, 'cause-
I bet you anything. Anybody who would go there, they're like, "Hey, is Rudy here?" They're like, "Yeah, who's that?"
yeah, 100%.
That's how they do it,
That's what's perfect.
and they mean it.
Yeah, they mean
They're like not fucking around.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck.
Which I love. I love old Italian dudes. Anyways, within an hour, he's fucking loving it. I'm giving him an Diaz bottle. He's just like, yeah, what? Why don't you bring us anything? Which I guarantee you do bring something, but it was just funny how he said that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
I bring them every day. Something.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like
for sure.
every day, I bring them
Anyways,
cookies.
he just got him another bottle of Island Diaz, which is cool. So he likes it. He's drinking it
Well, he told me that they drank the whole bottle between them two
that night.
that night.
Oh god.
I was like, Jesus. I was like, Val, what are you doing?
Well, it's kind of like an aperitif though, like with all those spices in it. By the way, here's one story I really want to get into. Rudy drove 2 hours and 50 minutes to come see me at a tasting in Owen Sound at the LCBO.
And how long did I stay?
15 minutes.
I was at like half.
No,
an
it
hour.
was a good 45
It was a good 45 minutes, but I drove right back for another 2:45.
to get to a wedding. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I drove for 5 hours and a bit just to be there for 45 minutes.
But you didn't know though, like you wouldn't have come if you knew you had to go to a wedding.
If
I
I
wouldn't
knew
expect
that
you
I
to.
had to go to the wedding, I probably wouldn't have come.
Yeah.
But
Duh.
like as I got on the road, my girl is like, "Hey baby, don't forget the wedding." I'm like,
Your heart must have just stopped.
"Whoa, what the
By the way, we sold. I was in Thornbury
We
on
killed
Friday.
that.
Yeah, we
we
did.
killed that
Thornbury on Friday in 2 hours. Sold 24 bottles.
Shout out to Thornbury.
Saturday, Owen Sound 49 bottles.
Owen Sound. We killed it.
Oh yeah, baby. People were loving it. People were
Totally.
loving it.
Dude,
Ripping
those
it
small
up.
towns, as soon as you mentioned like Dragons Den, it was over.
Yeah, I thought they really
That was
liked.
so weird.
This is how, and this is not like one of the ladies at the LCBO, Kelly. You met Kelly. She came up and she said, "Wow, your pitch is very genuine." And I said, "Thank you," because it is like you don't really get your like half these LCBO tastings are, by the bigger guys, and they're not really, they get like stop. They get like people that don't work for the company to do the tasting, so they don't know anything about it. So as soon as they meet the owner, they're into it and they want to support, which is great. So I mean, it's been working. Like we sell tons of bottles.
Huge.
We got our numbers back today, as far as how many bottles we sold last year, and we're
Don't
I'm not
say
gonna
it
say it.
publicly. Don't say it publicly.
I'm not gonna say public. I'm just gonna say it's really good.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's not good. It's fucking. We're
Yeah.
fucking killing.
We're fucking killing it.
Slaying.
West Side. But yeah, can you quickly just tell them how I was selling, like my rant?
Oh my god, it was amazing.
Yeah.
By the way, like I could never do what you do, but his rant went like this. It's like, "Hey, good morning. Would you like to try some spiced rum?" And then they're like, "Spiced rum? Yeah, sure." And then he went through all the ingredients, like one by one, which I do not know what they are. Wait a second. You don't know your own ingredients? No, I don't.
You will. You'll figure it out.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know how my own ingredients yet. So, but we'll figure that. We'll get there. We'll get there. Not everybody's smart.
Hey, not everybody's perfect.
Not everybody's. So he gave the whole spiel in like half a minute,
Mm-hmm.
and they would just buy the bottle and walk away.
They were liking it though. It was a good conversation.
It was amazing.
At one point, we were doing too much, me and Rudy.
I
Like,
think
I would
you
be
know what? It
pouring
doesn't
more.
really jive when we're talking to two
There's too
different
many. It's
people,
too-
like
too
right
much.
beside each
Yeah,
other.
it's too much.
You cannot do it.
Yeah. It's almost like you don't need a hype man.
No, you don't.
But like I thought it'd be good.
I think it's good to stroke your dick, but it's not good to like swallow it. I think we should
I
cut
don't
that
know
part
what
out.
the fuck you're talking about.
Let's cut that part out.
I'm not gonna cut that out, but I don't really know what that means.
Well, it's like doing two things at once. You cannot do like
I would never do that.
you cannot do this. So anyway,
Yeah. Anyway,
cutting that part out.
I'm gonna cut that part out.
Okay, we should.
Maybe we'll see. But yeah, no, it went really well. We killed it.
Should we talk about something else other than that? Like something like
We had 10 minutes, so whatever
I
you
know.
want.
Like, should we talk about like something like super important?
Like what? Do you have any?
Like, what's super fucking important lately?
Like in the media?
Now,
No,
in general, forget the media, man. It's all fake anyway.
it's all fake, is
It's
it?
all fake, man.
Really?
It's all bullshit.
Should we dive into this? Because this seems interesting.
I mean, why not? It's all crap.
Well, one thing is we both drive. We both have cars.
Yeah.
Or we Uber. When was the last time you were on TTC?
I see where you're going. 15 years ago.
I rode it when I went to get the wedding ring.
Oh, shut up.
I rode the subway there.
From where?
From like I walked up to Ossington Station and then Ossington to Yorkville or whatever.
Okay,
Got off.
okay.
And then I see you lates. No.
See you lates.
But then when I grabbed the ring, I Ubered home.
Oh, wow. So why did you take the TDC? And
I
were
just
you
wanted
scared
to.
for your life?
No, I was chill, man.
You know what, man? This whole craziness, about taking the TDC and people's life threatened. Listen, TDC was always dangerous. Nothing has changed. I'm telling you right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. People need to take public transportation everywhere around the world, and they have to take public transportation over here.
But don't you
It's
think like
always been dangerous.
yeah.
I've been I've had psychos by Bluer and Young trying to throw me like right into the train tracks. This is like back in 2001 or 2. Like you had psychos
What were they doing? Like why?
No, they were just like crazy people.
Yeah.
Like mental health crazy people that can't age, let them go. Like at a short stint in rehab up on Queen and like
You did.
no I
No.
didn't, but like I could just tell that they just got released from the hospital.
Right.
And they end up on the TDC and then they do crazy shit. That's always been happening. So, my point is, take the fucking TDC. It's not that dangerous. It's never been dangerous. I mean, it's always been dangerous. Did that make any sense?
I don't know. I kind of lost you. Like TTC.
Take the TDC. It makes perfect sense.
Okay, so
There's always going to be nuts out there.
here's something I do want to talk about.
Crazy people.
But anyways, yeah, no. Hopefully whatever happens with the TTC gets a little sorted out. Hopefully people make it less dangerous somehow. I don't know how.
It's always been the same thing, man. They're just reporting more about this shit. Do you remember how they had a publication ban on people who were committing suicide on the TDC?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Exactly. Like they're lifting that ban now.
Right.
So now they're like reporting more on TDC crime and like or not crime or like incidents and this and that. So that's why more shit is coming out. Nothing has changed.
I'm gonna say this. I
Yeah.
really like this setup.
Which
This
one?
is chill.
Dude, this is so much better.
Like once we build the podcast set up in the basement, we're gonna be smoking darts, smoking whatever. You'll be smoking darts. I'll be smoking cigars.
Dude, can we smoke right now?
No, there's a choir upstairs, dude.
Like full of people that are in wheelchairs.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so what I'm excited about right now is the Islandia Spice Egg commercial.
Yeah.
I thought that went over really well.
Did it?
It did.
Amazing.
And what the next one is, because we're probably going to shoot it Wednesday, Thursday, which I'll let you know.
I'll be on Wednesday. I'll be in Montreal though.
What about Thursday? Still there?
Still there.
Okay, we'll shoot it when you get back.
Okay.
Because I want it to look the same in art direction and stuff. But should I tell them what it is?
Yeah, do it.
It's the Islandia spiced phone. And I think it's going to be hilarious.
You're hilarious.
You're hilarious. But I actually want to start doing, and let's do a poll right now. I want to start doing, so this is going to be a poll, like a POLL.
Okay,
Paul.
what's the poll?
So it's, I
It's
want
Poddy poll?
No. It's an Island Diaz host poll. I want who thinks that I should continue hosting most of these commercials, or we should get Rudy to host these commercials.
Ooh.
The most, let's just tag Rudy in the comments below and just let me know, because I think I would love to give Rudy.
Don't
Just-
give Rudy anything, brother.
I want to give him like just the weirdest suit, and just like the weirdest.
I wore a
sketch.
suit at the wedding, man.
No, a weird one though.
Like, how weird.
Like, you know what I want? Remember
what?
that show?
No. What's
The YTV show.
Oh, I love YTV. What's it called? I gotta look this up. Does anybody know?
I want you to look like this. I'll pull it up or something. But yeah, no, that's what I would like to do. Okay, well, I think this is the end of the poddy.
Can you hold on one sec? I need to Instagram this shit for a sec.
Instagram, what shit?
Like, like the poddy and all
Okay,
that
well,
crap.
do you want to Instagram me exiting the poddy?
Yeah, one sec.
'Kay.
All right.
That was the short one. Okay, you good?
Okay, one sec.
Yeah.
All right, go shoot.
Okay, that was episode 9 of the Island Diaz poddy, featuring Rudy, to get all his dirty secrets out. Secrets out. Shout out Island Diaz.
Boo boo.
Okay, that was episode 9 of the Island Diaz poddy.
And this is epic.
So we'll see you next one. Peace.
Peace, everyone.